Good evening and welcome to the Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic, the first annual here at the brand new Mid-American Center here in West Des Moines. Beautiful facility and our first opportunity, at least for myself, to walk around, and what a place this is as the rosters are being announced right now over on the field as they trot out there. That is Dawson Forgey, a Winterset athlete wearing number 3. Already had the East roster announced, and we'll get you those names here throughout the evening on this 7-on-7 competition. Coming up next, it'll be Keith Mako from Newton wearing number 4. Let's get you up to date on the East squad, led by head coach Lonnie Moore of Waterloo West. As they are over on the sidelines, they will be wearing the green uniforms here this evening with the gold trim. Starting with the East squad, number 1, Alex Koch is Cedar Rapids Kennedy product, a senior. Number 2, Tyree Gardner. Gardner has committed to play football at St. Thomas from Waterloo West, will wear number 2. Uni commit Josiah Galvin will wear number 3 from West Liberty. Number 4 for the East squad from Cedar Rapids Kennedy, it's Takai Pope. Wearing number 5, Darnell Butler from North Scott. Number 6, Brendan Lindy from Cedar Rapids Kennedy. Number 7, Jack Gilligan, hails from Dubuque Senior. Number 8 for the East squad, he is Cedar Rapids Prairie's Blaine Stepanek. Number 10, a St. Thomas commit, Mitchell Shares from Cedar Rapids Kennedy. Number 11 out of Cedar Rapids Prairie, Lonnie Melvin. Number 12 for the East squad, it is Cedar Rapids Kennedy's Jaron Centers. Number 15, Deontay Fliss from Cedar Rapids Prairie. Number 17, Isaiah Morgan from Cedar Rapids Kennedy. Number 18, Jacob Nelson from North Scott. Number 19, Charles Hodges from Cedar Rapids Prairie. And completing the East squad is Luke Odafe. He wears number 21 from Dubuque Hempstead. Over on the West squad, let's start at the top. Number 1, Norwalk product, Tracy Davis. Number 2 from Earlham, Daryl Matcham. Number 3 for the West squad, Dawson Forgey from Winterset. Mentioned number 4, Keith Mako from Newton. Number 5, Carter Erickson of Indianola. Number 6, Hayden Huntley from Waukee Northwest. Number 7, Jalen Ziegler of Urbandale. Number 8, Kyle Sisler from Southeast Polk. And taking the field right now, as we're back caught up, it's Ben Kamara from Waukee Northwest. The quarterback coming up next from West Des Moines Valley, Mason Morrow. Morrow, one of the top student athletes in the state. He's going out to play football at Amherst, a high-level university, and a high-level quarterback. Got to see a number of Mason Morrow's games this season as he trots out there onto the field with the West squad. Number 11, Isaiah Stearns from Centennial out of Ankeny. Big target, Isaiah Stearns. He's been an impact player for the last couple of seasons for the Jaguars as he makes his way out onto the field. Looking forward to this 7-on-7 competition here tonight. Got 6 more players on the roster for the West squad. Graham Friedrichsen of Urbandale, number 13, big play receiver. And it's got some opportunities at the next level. Some D1 walk-on opportunities, a lot of smaller level programs after him in a big-time way. But he made the decision, going to take the walk-on route. And Graham Fredrickson makes his way out onto the field for the West squad in the gold uniforms with the green trim here in this Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic. Our next player wears number 14 out of I-35 Truro, Logan Cassidy.
And 2-year team captain. Give it up for number 14, Logan Cassidy.
There's Logan making his way out to the field. Number 15, Zay Arguello from Newton. Another quarterback prospect. Newton, proud football history over there, just to our east, part of the West Squad here tonight.
Three-year varsity team captain and most touchdowns in the last 25 years of Newton football history. Give it up for number 15, Zay Arguello. Up next for the West Squad, this Iowa Falls Alden athlete holds offers.
Number 17 from Blake Jansen, Iowa Falls Alden product up north. We'll wear number 17 here today. And you notice as all these players being announced here, a lot of high level, not just players on the football field, but also in the classroom. Always great to see that, including Blake Jansen.
Give it up for number 17, Blake Jansen.
Two players remaining on the West Squad here as we run through the rosters on this All-Star Classic here, the first annual from the beautiful Mid-American Sports Complex here in West Des Moines. Number 18, Creston product, Derek Pop. And he is committed to play at Dort as Derek Pop makes his way out onto the field. And finally, another Urbandale product. It is Jack Wattier who will wear number 20. Urbandale with three different players here on the roster this evening. The most on the West Squad, also a couple from Waukee Northwest. Norwalk, Earlham, Winterset, Newton, Indianola, Southeast Pogue Valley, Ankeny Centennial, I-35 Truro, Newton, Iowa Falls, Alden, and Creston. All players as Jack completes here our rosters as we're about ready to go here.
Let's get a round of applause for the West Squad.
And the West team, again, they'll be wearing the gold here tonight. The green side will be the east side, led by head coach Lonnie Moore of Waterloo West.
Please get you guys in the middle of the field. Captains go out there for the coin toss.
Captains will come out to the middle of the field along with the officials here. 7-on-7 football. Going to be certainly a different vibe, I'm sure, than what many people are used to here in our airwaves as we finish off high school football season just a few weeks back at the Unidome. Have the field marked out here. Captains coming together, going through some final instructions, and we'll get started here in just a moment. I'm Trent Condon here with you this evening, along with the crew from CISN TV. Thanks for joining us here tonight on the inaugural All-Star Classic Level Up 7-on-7 football. Officials continuing their conversation, coaching staffs, some instructions with their teams. And there is the coin flip. Use the old wrestling disc there, look like the green and red disc. And gold will take the football, and they will go from left to right to get us opened up here, and we'll get things started. Of course, no kicking here on 7-on-7 football. Three officials, got the officiating crew, referee, the white hat, back judge playing back deep, and then along the line of scrimmage, the third official. 17 players overall on each of the rosters. 7 on the field at a time. Looking out there defensively for the East squad, you got Pope number 4. Koch number 1. Also number 19, Charles Hodges. Number 2, Tyree Gardner. On the far side of the field, Mitchell Shares, along with number 8, Blaine Stepanek. On the other side, starting things out for the West squad in the gold. See Keith Mako out there. We're number 4. Number 3, Dawson Forgy from Winterset. As the teams get a trot out, get ready to go. And we'll get started here. Opening possession. And out of the shotgun, looking across the middle, complete out to the left side, breaking through after a gain near what they have the 30-yard line. On the completion, as they found Dawson Forgy coming out, just a flat route out to the left side and able to pick up about 10 on the play. First down marker there, about 15 yards past the line of scrimmage is where it'll be. Mason Morrow looks around. Morrow will throw the shotgun snap. And ball out, tip deflected, taken away. Interception by Mitchell Shares. And Shares goes the other way and brings it in for the score as East jumps on top first. Off the deflection, a 17-yard INT in the first score of the night. Goes defensively. Not what you'd anticipate there. As Mitchell Shares brings it in for the score. So after the stop, we'll trot back the other way and flip things back around. Now they'll have an opportunity, a chance to go for the conversion attempt here. Coach has got the instructions there as he's drawing it together. And the East squad ready to go. 3 receivers lined up to the right, 1 left. And here's the snap. Looking into the end zone, out to the flat. That one is good. Completion from Jack Gilligan as he's able to find Jerron Centers for the conversion. And an 8-0 lead for the East squad. So back to the drawing board now for the West squad after the pick 6. Well, Mitchell Shares. And now we'll go with the new quarterback. Mason Morrow was the one that was snapping it earlier. And now Mason will get the opportunity to run the controls this time down. Muscatine Valley product. Led the Tigers to the Unidome this season. 3 receivers lined up, 2 to the left side. Going to take a shot across the middle, high again, and incomplete. On coverage, it's Blaine Stepanek for East. Good defense running stride for stride, and it'll be second down. Look at those crossing routes, and we've seen a lot of times those over-exaggerated sides. 3 wide receivers to one side, a single receiver on the other. They'll snap it from the 40-yard line, need to get to the 25, 15 yards for a first down. They'll spread it all the way out this time. 3 receivers left, 1 right for Morrow. Morrow looking out to the left side, going to take a shot up the field, up with it, and the completion as he's able to find Graham Fredrickson, the Urbandale product. Graham will walk on at the University of Iowa right at that first down mark, and they're going to give him the first down. And a fresh set for West. To the 25-yard line. Some substitutions coming in for West. And up on the left side, on the far side, that's Isaiah Stearns. As they stack three receivers to the left, single right, also running back with Morrow in the backfield. Morrow looking left again. Throws it incomplete on the stop route out near the 15-yard line. That'll be second down there. And a bunch of different motion over there. A couple guys taking the deep shot. And second down and 6 from the 16-yard line. Can get another first down at the 10. As Morrow looks left. Now across the middle. Takes a shot. Finds a man out there complete. And that is a touchdown as he throws it to Kyle Sisler from Southeast Polk. CIML to CIML there. As it is Morrow. They're going to go for the conversion back at the 10-yard line. Defense looking to press things in. Two safeties back deep. More looks. Crossing route. Complete and in for the score as Hayden Huntley gets in on the conversion. That one from the 10-yard line, so some extra points there. As we are off and running. All started with an interception and a good response out of the West squad as they come back, get the touchdown and the conversion. And now for the first time tonight, we'll see the East offense out on the field. Outside of the conversion attempt from them. Two receivers on both sides. Here comes a man in motion. That's Odafe. Odafe crosses. Still looking, across the middle, wide open, complete. Ball came out. I'm going to say, is that a catch and a fumble? They're going to say, yes, it was a catch out to the 15-yard line and a first down. Good completion from Jack Gilligan from Dubuque Senior. Stood in the pocket, waited for that route to develop, and flips it in for the first down. Another man in motion for the East squad coming over to the right side. They'll flood out that way. Gilligan with the completion. Just a short gain, picked up a couple. It'll be second down from the 13-yard line. Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic here. Thanks for joining us this evening. Look for a lot of these products to be moving on, playing collegiately. Different environment, chance to showcase some of their skills. It's wide open offense. Two receivers left, two right. And also a man across the middle. Comeback route, threw it wide, incomplete. Trying to find Luke Odafe out there. But it is incomplete. I'll make it third down and short. Ben still can get that first down at the 10. Four seconds to get the pass off. That is the work of the referee back there. So you got to get the ball out quick. Not a lot of chance to move around, wait for those routes to develop. And now a third down play for the East team. Two receivers on both sides of the formation. And gets it out quick. Incomplete, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Darnell Butler would have been good enough for the first down, but the defense holds and gets the first stop for the West team. First downs made by crossing, again, the 25-yard line and the 10. 3 downs to make a first down. You get 1 point for a conversion from the 5, get 2 points from the 10, and that's where we are right now. 8-7, our score, West with the lead. And a shot across the middle, knocked away. See some good play out of that East defense. As Morrow now gives it back to Arguello, the quarterback from Newton. Three receivers all lined up on the far left side. Arguello looks to throw, one-on-one coverage, pump fakes on the wheel routes. Got a man out there, complete, and the score, touchdown. West, that one took a while to develop, but what a beautiful throw. And the touchdown from Dawson Forgy, Winterset product, as he is able to get that one in for 6. Makes it 14-7, now the conversion opportunity. And they're going to go for 2 again from the 10-yard line. First big play there, the 40-yarder. Going for 2 with the 7-point lead and knocked away as that's deflected from the East defense, and Charles Hodges gets the deflection on that pass play across the middle. Remains 14-7. Our score, the 40-yard touchdown pass a moment ago. As Forgy came out of the backfield wheel route, and a beauty. Back with the ball again. Here comes the East team, and big hole across the middle, a little bit behind the receiver. Incomplete, in and out of the hands of Brendan Lindy. Quarterback, it is Deontay Fliss from Cedar Rapids Prairie. Gilligan started the game, and now we'll see Deontay Fliss, the team from the east side of the state here in this All-Star Classic. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Fliss asking both those slot receivers come in a little bit more. They go crossing routes with them, complete out to the 35-yard line. Mark it at the 34, a pickup of 6 on the short crossing routes there. Picked up a couple. That'll make it 3rd down now, and this is go time for the East squad again. You just get 3 downs to get that first down. They need to get to the 25-yard line for a first. Take a look at the play sheet. Deontay Fliss talking things over with his squad, having those receivers slide in a little bit closer. There's 3 of them out to his right. He's looking that way. Now across the middle, wait for a long crossing route, in and out of the hands of the receiver. And that'll give it back to the West team. Good work out in coverage from Jalen Ziegler, Urbandale product, also an outstanding baseball player. Plays center field. Love to see those multi-sport athletes, and the ball will go back now to West, leading 14-7. And looking to build on it here in the early going. Isaiah Stearns left the huddle a little bit earlier. Make sure the play calls. He'll come up here on the near side of the field along with 2 other receivers lined up far left. It is Kyle Sisler from Southeast Pope. It's a man in motion across the formation. That's Huntley. And the throw, oh, beautiful throw across the middle. First down to the 20-yard line. as he was able to find Kyle Sisler for the first down. Mark him down at the 22-yard line, 1st and 12. That's what they'll need for the first down, working from the 22. Two receivers on each side of the formation. Running back lined up right next to Mason Morrow as he flips it out. Short completion to Kyle Sisler and brings it out to the 16. Mason Morrow, the Valley product, in command here of the offense as the West team leads it 14-7. All started with a defensive score of all things in 7-on-7 football on the tip ball interception, brought back for a score. The conversion was good, and since then, Morrow with the touchdown pass along with Arguello, and 14-7. West team leads. There's a throw into the end zone. Taken away, though, on the deflection. Good defense. Mitchell Shares, who had that pick six earlier, he gets the stop and knocks that one away. Looked like a good read initially there for Morrow. The ball tipped away just at the last moment. And we got to stop here on the field. We'll be back here in a moment. As we come back, more Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic in a moment.
You guys see the passion that kid displayed, how much football matters to him, okay? If blood has to be shed, blood has to be shed. If sweat has to be shed, sweat has to be shed. I don't care what the sacrifice is to win, but there is a price to pay for winning. Are we clear on that?
Nice chain, red bone mains, chain swing, like pretty things. You my angel in the stardust. Always wanna act so tough. Lay it out, see the cut.
Welcome back once again to the Mid-American Energy Complex here in West Des Moines. New facility, and well, I haven't seen all of it. I've seen enough of it to know, though, this place is incredible. Have an opportunity. A lot of course, youth events going to be happening here, but all kinds of different things that they're going to be doing. Batting cages, pickleball courts, a hockey rink. This, of course, can be used for a full-length soccer field. They cut it in half, and got 7-on-7 football here tonight in West Des Moines. It'll be third down for the West squad. They lead 14-7. Mentioned some of the rules and the changes here. 3 plays again to get that first down at the 25 and also the 10-yard line. After a touchdown, you can get the 2-point conversion from the 10-yard line or go for the single point from the 1. 4 seconds to get a pass off. The 4-second clock starts at the snap of the ball. .25-second play clock, as you have during the normal course of the game, and it is one-hand touch. That is how a player is marked down. Earl looks to throw on third down and has got the first down just past the 10-yard line as he throws a strong ball across the middle. I believe that was Carter Erickson on the reception for the West team. Fresh set of downs as they'll get 3 chances now inside the 10 to get the score. Taking a final look at that play sheet. And that was, check that, Hayden Huntley on the reception. 2 receivers on each side for Morrow. Stands tall, delivers, goes to the back corner of the end zone, high for it, got a foot down. What a play for the score. Graham Fredrickson of Urbandale goes high for it, comes down, gets a foot down for the score. There is a highlight for you right there. Fredrickson high in the air, gets the foot down, and the touchdown for the West team. 20-7 our score, and again, West going to go for the conversion from the 10. This will be a 2-point play. As they talk things over. That was just an individual play going up one-on-one and getting it. Graham Fredrickson, he did that a lot over the course of this season. Well, that Jayhawk squad made their way into the playoffs here in 2021. More with the throw, across the middle, tipped away at the last moment. Good deflection from Josiah Galvin. Josiah is committed to play football at the University of Northern Iowa out of West Liberty, and it remains 20-7. So Morrow to Fredrickson, another score. As it's been 3 consecutive drives now for the West squad. He's still looking for that first score offensively, their only score. As they're going to throw a jump ball up and tipped away, running stride for stride. That's Tracy Davis out of Norwalk, gets the deflection incomplete. As Gilligan trying to make the big play out of Dubuque Senior. But it's incomplete now, second down from the 40-yard line. Comes in motion across. That's Odafe. Going to roll out that way for Gilligan. Looking upfield, just going to chuck it underneath. And a short pick out to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 5, and that'll be third down and 10. 25-yard line, that is where the first down is. This will be the final play for East. Again, just 3 downs, the rules to get that first down. So you take a look inside the playbook. Getting lined up from the left side. Be the left hash, if you will. 3 receivers left and 2 to the right side. Gilligan from the gun. Lefty looks, got a man, bit high, incomplete. Would have been good enough for the first down, but the pass faded high there to Jacob Nelson. Another stop out of the West defense, who's played stout here. Have yet to give up a score. The only points of the night on the Mitchell Shares interception for the East team. 20-7 as we play here in the second. And the offense back out there again. Mason Morrow now will give way to Isaiah Arguello. Arguello had the biggest play of the night, the 40-yard touchdown pass on the wheel route to Forgy. Got a chance to tie that one again as they'll start again from the 40-yard line. Long talk as they get the play call in. Forgy in the backfield with Arguello. Tall in the pocket, Arguello, pitter-patters, now throws, a little bit high, tipped away, and incomplete in coverage for the East team, Tyree Gardner. Gardner is committed to play at St. Thomas in the Twin Cities. We're number 2 here tonight for the East team, and now that'll be second down and 15. Line up on the far left side, it's Isaiah Stearns. 3 receivers come out to the right. I'll stack 2 of them on top, and a man comes in motion. That's Forgy. Forgy, that's a little diagonal route out of the backfield, able to pick up a couple. It'll make it third down and manageable. Picked up 6 on the play, and it's third down and 9. 7-on-7 football here, level up competition, East versus West. Third down, the money down. Got to get to the 25 to keep the drive alive. Looking, just going to throw it out. Forgy got touched, and credit the tackle there to Charles Hodges. They drop back in coverage and able to step forward and get the stop for the East team. So the defense gets out of the field for East, and here comes the offense. With the squad number of Cedar Rapids products on here. Cedar Rapids Kennedy, Cedar Rapids Prairie. Also Waterloo West, West Liberty, North Scott, Dubuque Senior, and Dubuque Hempstead amongst the players for the East team. Deontay Fliss back in quarterback out of Cedar Rapids Prairie. Got 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. And taking a throw across the middle, tipped away. Good coverage out there from Logan Cassidy. I-35 Truro. A road runner with the deflection. And it's second down for the East team. On his deeper routes, he waited a little bit longer for him to develop. Takes a while to get open. Always have to be cognizant of that 4-second clock, though. Quarterback needs to get it out within 4 seconds, or the play is dead. 2nd and 15. 3 right, 2 left. As Flitz looks the one way, now comes back the other. Drag route and complete out past the 30-yard line. In fact, they'll mark it right at the 30. And it'll be 3rd down and 5. Need 5 for the first down. And the fresh set of downs. So a couple of different times here. The East squads use those both inside receivers, dragging across each other, setting that legal pick, if you will. Let's see if they go back to that route. A bit wider over on the right side. Going to look out there. Stop route. First down on the completion. A little extra there. One hand gets him down. Got a little extra push on that one. And the completion to Isaiah Morgan. First down East as they mark this one at about the 16-yard line, maybe the 17. Can get another first down at the 10. Deontay Fliss, the quarterback. Man comes in motion over here to the near side of the formation. And looking across the middle, there's a completion, and they're going to say a score, touchdown. Didn't get a hand on him, and the completion for the score. First offensive score of the night for the East team. And back within one score, 2013 on a pass to Nelson. Good looking drive there out of Deontay Fliss. 17 yards. And they're going to go for 2. Going to go from the 10-yard line for that 2-point conversion. Fliss looking. He's got a man out there. In out of the hands. He didn't bring it in. Galvin was out there, popped out of his hands initially, was able to regain control, but didn't have a foot down, so it'll be an incomplete pass, and it remains 2013. West will get another opportunity now with the footballs. We play here in the second. From the 40-yard line. It'll be Mason Morrow back at the quarterback spot for the West team. Bring Brings a man in motion across to the far side of the field. Another deep shot, one-on-one, picked off, taken away by the East team, and the interception by Tyree Gardner. Second pick of the night for the East defense. Started the game with the pick six from Mitchell Shares, here an INT from Tyree Gardner. As he'll play football next year at St. Thomas. And now, just like that, we got a ball game here after West had built the lead up to 20-7, currently 20-13, and the ball back with the East team. And now back at quarterback, it'll be Jack Gilligan. Two receivers left, and three to his right. Throws it up one-on-one, coming down with it, incomplete. He was looking for Lonnie Melvin, but great coverage out there from Daryl Matcham. Earlham product. One-on-one, tried to make a play, but Matcham, he was the match there as he tips it away. Good deflection from him. And it's now second down for Team East. Three receivers right, two to the left. Another real route developing, gonna throw it up there, up the sideline and incomplete. Good look out there. Nice coverage from Ben Kamara. Running stride for stride out there. Those wheel routes where you're bringing that inside receiver back around. A lot of times in the 11-on-11 game, you'll see that happen often from a running back. At times a tight end will kind of slide out there. Obviously different in the 7-on-7 game. We got a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. 20-13, the lead for the West team, as we're back with more 7-on-7 from Level Up All-Star Classic in a moment. Welcome back once again here in West Des Moines. Trent Condon with you as we bring you the Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic. First annual here from the Mid-American Energy Complex in West Des Moines. I'm Wes Grand. Thanks for joining us here tonight. See some high-level prospects as the East team with the football. Gilligan, high throw and nearly intercepted as that one sailed again on his intended receiver. Incomplete. And the ball will go back to the West team. Jared Guello. He'll do the quarterbacking as we've seen two series back and forth for each of the quarterbacks on both sides here, both East and West. The West team, Mason Morrow from West Des Moines Valley, and Jared Guello, Isaiah Guello, from Newton. He'll get his second straight drive. The last one ended in an interception. .2013 here in the second. They bunch up the formation here, tight from the 40-yard line, first down. Crossing route, now looking deep, gonna come back underneath and drop it down past the 30-yard line. Nice pickup there. And they're going to hurry, a little hurry up. And try to change the tempo a bit here. Arguello with the completion. Three receivers left. Single right with a running back. Drifting out. Arguello pumping, delivering, and a first down. Right at the 10-yard line, in fact, just inside of it. But they're going to say ball didn't get out quick enough. 4-second play clock again. 4 seconds to get the ball away. Said didn't get that one out. So we'll come back. Just in front of the first down markers. Need just about a yard here. It's third down. Well, looking deep up the field. Wants to go to the end zone and threw it too deep. Ball tipped away. And there's a stop for the East team. And looks like that is the final play here of the first half. 2013 is the score as we have reached halftime here of the Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic. We'll come back, get a recap of the first half, and get you ready for the second half in a moment. Thanks for joining us here. Back with more in a moment.
You guys see the passion that kid displayed, how much football matters to him, okay? If blood has to be shed, blood has to be shed. If sweat has to be shed, sweat has to be shed. I don't care what the sacrifice is to win, but there is a price to pay for winning. Are we clear on that?
Nice chain, red bone mains, chain swing like pretty things. Yeah, you my angel in the stardust. Always wanna act so tough. Lay it out, see the cut.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and you've probably noticed there's shortages on most everything in the market today. Well, Heat and Glow has helped us out this year, and they are focusing their energy on their gas fireplace inserts. So if you've got a drafty old wood-burning fireplace and you want to get it retrofitted into a beautiful, high-efficient gas fireplace, come see us. We will have product to sell you.
Heat and Glow gas fireplace insert from Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale, just west of Homeacres.
Welcome back once again to the Rexplex here, Mid-American Energy Center in West Des Moines. 2013, our halftime score. Hope we have that one right. I'm reading through some of the rules here. We got the pick six early on. Seen some different things as it pertains to the scoring rules. 3 points for an interception. Turnover on downs is 2 points. We might be way off on this whole thing. 2016, there we go. There is our score. Different rules, different areas also that they play by here in the 7-on-something. Something that continues to grow in popularity across the country. See these events happening certainly during the winter months down south as teams prepare for spring practice. Yeah, many high schools down in Texas, Florida, California, they'll play spring football as well and go through these practices like you see at the collegiate level. Growing in popularity here, and big thank you to Level Up for having us out here and a chance to see the beautiful new digs. Mentioned those interceptions. Early on, Mitchell Shares got the scoring started with a touchdown for the East team. And then it was Morrow with the touchdown pass for the Wasp squad along with the 2-point conversion as it was 8-7. Arguello also with the touchdown to Fogarty, a 40-yarder. Made it 14-7. 27 after the Morrow touchdown to Fredrickson. A great play in the back corner of the end zone. So had that interception in there. And the final score, Fliss to Nelson. As that's what made it. We are right now 2016. And it will be the East team opening up with the football. As the offense comes out on the field, led by their quarterback, Deontay Fliss. They'll get the first drive here for the team from the east side of the state. And he wants to go deep. Across the middle, throws it up towards the end zone, incomplete. And Josiah Galvin with the step. Just overshot him. And then match him, a little something to say as they're running back to the other end of the field. Most of you have had a good battle tonight. Safeties for the West team talking things over a little bit. Including Jack Whittier from Urbandale. And Blake Jansen out of Iowa Falls Alden. Second out from the 40-yard line. And from the snap. Another throw across the middle. Got the first down. Good pass play there and the completion to Brendan Lindy from Cedar Rapids Kennedy. Lindy gets the first down to the 22-yard line. And a new set of downs for the East team. Deontay Fliss, been impressed by this young man from Cedar Rapids Prairie. He's chucked the ball around well tonight. Has a touchdown pass already to his credit as he was able to find Jacob Nelson for the final touchdown of the first half. Man comes in motion to the near side of the formation for Fliss. Fliss looking out that way in coverage and a nice grab in traffic there. Brought home by Josiah Galvin. Been looking for Galvin a little bit more. And he gets another first down to the 5-yard line. Chance to take the lead now for the East team. Staff going through play calls here with this 7-on-7 football. I'll break the huddle. One-on-one out on the left side. Trip receivers on the right side. Fliss takes the snap. Looks to the right. Still looking. And it's picked off. Intercepted by Daryl Matcham. He gets the pick. Oh, what a swing there. Ball came out just a touch late. And Matcham jumps it, gets the interception, and gets the 3 points for the defense. What a change that was after it looked like a moment ago we were going to see the East team take the lead for the first time since the early moments. Instead, it's an interception and 3 points for the West team. Now they'll get the football back at their 40-yard line. And right away, looking deep, across the middle. That one tipped and nearly intercepted itself by Dekai Pope from Cedar Rapids Kennedy. Trying to go for that big play after a turnover. See that happen a lot. As they were running, looked like 4 vertical routes there for the West team. Took the shot in the middle, but good coverage out of the East defense. Second down from the 40. Stopper out just past the 35-yard line. Cut it in half, make it third down and manageable here. Third down and 7 on the completion from Morrow.
I'm just going to come up and hop on the mic a little bit. Yeah. So I'm the director, whatever you want to ask me or whatever. Is it live?
All right, joined right now by Flynn. Level Up, 7-on-7 All-Star Classic. Been a fun one here. I'm Trent. Thanks for joining us up top. How you doing?
Thanks for having me, Trent. I'm doing good. I'm excited to see these kids finally get the chance to do something like this. So it was a lot of work in progress, but these kids are worth it, and they're all phenomenal athletes, deserve the opportunity to compete one more time. So
third down play there, just short of the first down. So it'll be a turnover on downs, and the ball will go back to the East team. So 7-on-7 football. I know a lot of people, now if you got kids that have been playing it, you know about it, but we got some newbies that are watching at home right now. Tell us a little bit more just about 7-on-7. I mentioned it's something that continues to develop across the country at a big level.
Yeah, so 7-on-7 is one of the fastest growing football circuits that there is out there right now. And we're really excited about it, bringing it to Iowa. We have a lot of skilled guys in Iowa that I believe are under-recruited on a national scale. And so to give them an opportunity to come out here, showcase their abilities in a 7-on-7 setting, it's phenomenal. So the best way I can explain it to someone that's never seen it before is you take away the 5 linemen and you let the skilled guys play. So quarterback has 4 seconds to get the ball off. They're down by a touch, so they've got 3 downs to get 15 yards to the 35, the 10, and then 3 yards to get into the end zone.
Got it figured out, I think, for the most part. The other thing that I missed, though, in the first half, because we had a 2013 3 points for the interception.
Correct, yep.
So it was we missed on that one. We got it figured out up here, though, at 2016 as we went to the half, and then we had the interception to start the second half here. And you talk about, of course, offense. You're throwing the football around. You get the receivers involved, too. But, boy, this has got to be really impactful, too, for these defensive backs, learning time in and time out just what it takes to stop these good receivers.
Right. Not only, man-to-man coverage, which is, if you think about a 3-on-3 basketball game, a lot of more space is required to, be able to lock somebody down or make some space for yourself. So defensively, they get the opportunity to really showcase their man-to-man skills, but also get more familiar with some of the coverages that they're going to be asked to be in during their high school seasons and college seasons. It's just a good opportunity for both sides of the ball to get some extra reps.
So these squads put together, got a number of kids from around here in central Iowa, but, of course, over on the east side of the state. Have they been working out together? They've been playing together for a while?
Yeah, so we got these kids invites out about a month ago, and basically what they did was they came together yesterday. We hosted a short practice with a couple defensive installations, and really the offensive playbook is coming from the head coach and offense coordinator out there. So he shows up the plays, the players run their routes, the depth they're supposed to run them at, and offensively it's just about playing fast and having fun, and defensively they give them a couple play calls, keep it pretty simple for them, and let them go play and make some plays.
Got some youngsters out there watching right now, or maybe parents that have some young kids, football, want to get them involved, but, of course, don't want to do the tackling right away. What do you guys have set up? What's kind of looking towards the future of what's going to be happening 7-on-7 with Level Up here in the state of Iowa?
Yeah, so 7-on-7 is growing pretty exponentially in the state. We were kind of the first team to really develop an organization. There's definitely a lot of teams out there, but we pride ourselves in being kind of the first organization here in the state. And we will have opportunities for kids all the way from 10U to 12U, 14U, 15U, and obviously 18U as well. So nice catch there by Isaiah Morgan. Oh, he dropped it. So yeah, we've got some opportunities for kids all the way as young as 9 and 8 years old to start getting involved and getting some extra reps in football. Kids love football.
Yes, and a fun way to play it. No
right,
doubt.
right.
Yeah, this is more my kind of speed. This works a little bit better. Get the pads off.
Yep.
Just out there running. Love to see it too, and also the helmets that they're wearing. We see the players out there. I'm gonna guess that's still. I mean, though you're not tackling, there's still impact out there. Just trying to stay away from concussions.
There is, and from a policy of us maintaining the game to be as close to football as possible, we want to be aware of head injuries and the risk of head injuries in collisions. So we got game breaker headgear for these guys. It's the top of the notch headgear for 7-on-7, and it keeps our guys protected and lets them do what they need to do to be successful.
There's a touchdown pass down in the corner. Able to find underneath to Kai Pope with the score. And let's see, they're going to go for 2 or 1 decision time for Coach Moore and company. What they're going to do, 23-22, and they are going to, looks like they're going to go for 2 in the lead. So how's the timing work? That was one thing. Is it number of plays or is it just certain time that you have each quarter when you're setting it up?
Yeah, so usually, right, a normal 7-on-7 setting game, we take kids all around the country to different tournaments. They're actually 25-minute running clocks.
Okay.
So we decided to give kids more reps to make it more game realistic. We expanded it to 4 quarters, 8 minutes per quarter, and the refs are stopping the clocks on conversions and the last 2 minutes of the second quarter, and the fourth quarter, it's regulation clock. So
look at that throw from Gilligan there.
That was a phenomenal throw. He's one of the state's best quarterbacks from Dubuque Senior. We're very glad to have him represent the east side of the state in this game.
And fired that one in and gives the East team the lead back. A fun night certainly here. What can you tell us also about Level Up? Tell us a little bit more about the organization as a whole.
Yeah, so when I started Level Up 4 years ago, it was kind of a one-man wrecking crew, and I had a vision. I was a high school football player from Cedar Rapids, Washington, that felt slightly under, recruited in the recruiting process. Thought that there was opportunities out there across the country to get my name out, and so I started this 7-on-7 program with the intention of giving kids extra reps and extra exposure, and not only that, but just elevating the game of football in the state of Iowa overall. I think when you see guys play AAU basketball, obviously there are some disconcerting similarities, and there's also some phenomenal similarities, right? So we want to keep the game as close to the game as possible, but also, just like a 3-on-3 basketball tournament where you get, knowledge of spacing, knowledge of one-on-one opportunities, knowledge of still how to score or lock a guy up. It still can help these kids when they go to their high schools have improved skill sets, have better understanding for concepts, and that's why we love the game.
Ben funding the completion out there, and been impressed certainly of the quarterbacks on both sides here. Nice throw from Zay Arguello, young man that didn't see at Newton. I do a lot of games here in the metro area of Des Moines, but he's been impressed. Had the biggest play of the night, the 40-yarder up the sidelines on that wheel route, and on the other side, a guy I do know well, Mason Morrow from Valley, who one thing I loved is you guys were doing the introductions here tonight, also talking about these kids, not just what they're doing collegiately, but also academically. You got a lot of high-level kids, not just what they do on the football field, but also in the classroom.
Absolutely, and they are students first, athletes second. We want to make sure that people know that. The young guys at home watching this thinking, I want to be in this one day, it starts with grades. It starts with the academics. If you want the opportunities to play at a high level, taking care of your academics lets college coaches know that you're serious about it, right? And so we want to make sure people know that academics are a serious part of playing this game and playing at a high level.
We're playing here in the third quarter, and stoppage out there on the field. Anything else, Flynn, you want to pass along? People listening, watching here this evening, and what an event and what a facility for it, too.
Yeah, we just want to thank the Mid-American Energy Recplex for letting us host it here. A couple shout-outs, Mike Thomas for the pylons and the field yard markers. The reffing crew that came from NAIA just got finished with the semifinals last week and decided to come out here and get some extra reps with our guys, and all the players and people that made this event special. Very grateful, and we're looking forward to running this thing back next year.
That's great. Looking forward to it. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Trent.
All right, back to live action. Big thank you, Level Up, for having us here, and what a great night that it has been, and great game, 24-23. Go from about the 21-yard line, get that first down at the 10. Quarterback Zay Arguello for the West team. Gonna throw across and got the first down to the 8-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the West team. Just a good pitch and catch there. Standing tall in the pocket, Arguello found what he wanted, delivered there in between two defenders. And first down. Two receivers on both sides of the formation from the gun. Pump fake, still looking, still looking, still looking. Incomplete. Not sure if he would have got that one away, if he would have hit the time anyway on the 4-second play clock after the ball is snapped. Second down now for the West team in the gold uniforms. East team in the all greens. There's the throw across the middle and right at the goal line, touchdown. The East team maintains that it was dropped. West says it's a score. And it's Carter Erickson with the touchdown. So they'll give him the score, the lead right back to the West team. And let's see, they're going to go for the single point here from the 5. 29-24. Twin receivers on each side of the formation. Arguello. It's across the middle. Going to make a throw, and it's picked off. Taken the other way. Now that's not a conversion. No points for that on a conversion. But the interception will keep it 29-24. Good jump of the route there. Just couldn't find anybody. Had to try to squeeze it in coverage. And picked off and getting the stop for the East team. So now they're looking for a score, trying to maintain and give themselves the lead here. What a fun night this has been. High-level football. Guys are going to be playing at a big-time level. Now at quarterback for the East team. Going to be back to Deontay Fliss. Fliss looking out to his left. Pitter-patters and dumps it down complete. Keith Moko with the reception. Good pick up there as he gets it out about the 34-yard line. Pick up a 6, second down. Looking out to the left, still looking, throwing, intercepted, picked off by the West team, and that'll be 3 points on the interception. Derek Pop out of Creston makes a great play again. You see those deeper developing plays. One of the biggest things is getting depth out of your coverage when you're playing underneath, and that was the case there for Pop. Just kept getting deeper and deeper there, making those deep post routes and crossers so difficult. Normally where you see a linebacker or a safety underneath there, you get that kind of depth. Just makes it so tough on the quarterback. And the pick, and 3 points for the West team, makes it 32-24. Now, we saw last time the West team got an interception. They took a deep shot right away, all the way up the field. As it'll be Mason Morrow, back to quarterback for the West team. We had a flag that came out there, and it is complete, but a flag is going to negate 6 yards that they picked up there. Formation penalty. Illegal formation is the call. Had a couple of men in motion, feeling the back coming out of the backfield there. As he was running up towards the line of scrimmage as the ball was snapped, so that'll drop it back the other way. Man comes in motion for Morrow. And we got another flag. Well, we had gone the first 3 quarters plus, I believe, without a flag, and then on back-to-back plays. Just had to make sure that crew here had the flag button set up on the scoreboard. Just wanted to make sure the guys were in line, and they were. Johnny on the spot. So another penalty. And back to the drawing board again. Here comes the West team. As they go through, long look here. As they draw it up with 3 receivers right, 2 left. Here comes across the formation, Dawson Forgy. Forgy again with that wheel route, stopping in front, got the first down to the 20-yard line. What a pretty play there. And they've used Dawson Forgy a couple of different ways here tonight. Been really impressed out of what we've seen out of the Winterset product. Last year, over 2,300 yards for Dawson Forgy on the ground. Showing his skills as a pass catcher, and another one there. First team all district, first team all state. Total of 2,664 yards and 39 touchdowns. Dawson Forgy. Tim Dwight Award winner. And now second down from the 12-yard line. Still can get that first at the 10. So they'll bring 3 receivers right. Keith Moko going to come back the other side, and a little bit of confusion on the play call. Him and Forgy. And now ready. They put Forgy in motion again. Drops underneath to the end zone, and a touchdown. The score to Isaiah Stearns. Stearns finds his way into the end zone for the score. 38-24. Had that initial route underneath as Forgy had come free again on the drag route. Would have been good enough for the first down. Instead, took the shot to the end zone. And the West team now leading by 14, 38-24. And they'll go from 2 from the 10. Twin receivers both sides. Morrow with the throw and tipped away in on the coverage for the East team. That is Blaine Stepanek out of Cedar Rapids Prairie with the deflection and the stop.
Score is 38 West, 24 East.
38-24, we got it right. Got the official score as Gilligan will take over quarterback, and nothing happening there. And looks like he's just going to take the sack. I don't believe there was a whistle beforehand, just knew there wasn't anything and said, let's go back to the drawing board. Don't want to make a mistake. And as we come here to the late portions of the fourth quarter, no, you got to be almost perfect. I'm going to have to score both times you get it. Don't want to make a mistake. Gilligan up the field's got a man out there, complete past the 20-yard line to about the 16, and the first down. And now they're going to go quick. Again, can get another first down at the 10. From the 16, Gilligan, the quarterback. And comes in motion here to the near side of the field. They got four receivers grouped this way. One-on-one. Stop and go to the end zone. Touchdown, East. Brendan Lindy on the score on the pass from Gilligan. And the East squad not going away. Saw that little hitch at the goal line, then went up towards the back of the end zone, went up high for it, and a nice play for Brendan Lindy. And the touchdown makes it 38-30. And they're going to go for, I believe, two. They haven't spotted it down yet. Are they just going to go for the single point? Yeah, they're going to go for the two. So from the 10, they'll go for two, try to get within 6. Gilligan takes the snap, drops back. Looking, across the middle, incomplete. Just a little bit hot past the outstretched hands of Jacob Nelson. So a stop there on the conversion attempt. And the West team's going to get the football back. Leading by 8, 38-30. Late in the fourth quarter. Well, and think about this too, of course, with the interception. A pick here would not just give the football back to the East, would give them 3 points and a chance to take the lead with the touchdown. We did have a pick six earlier in the game also. In motion is Forgy, and the short completion dropped it into Graham Fredrickson. Fredrickson had the great play earlier here tonight in the back corner of the end zone for the score. Second down from the 31. Second down and 6, we'll call it. Throws it out. That is complete to Forgy. Did he get the first down? Looks like he did. That's a big one there for the West team. And we got some wholesale substitutions coming in now. All kinds of different players going to get some run out there. Dawson Forgy. Another reception tonight showing he's not just a running back. He can do some things out of the backfield. First down from the 23. Quarterback Zay Arguello gets his team ready to go. Throwing it across the middle and incomplete. Looking for Fredrickson. So coming across there was Hayden Huntley from Waukee Northwest. Second down now. Good crowd on hand here down below us. as the stands are full. Second down play for the West team. Throws it for Frederickson, and that one is complete to the 18-yard line. It'll make it 3rd and 8 now. Just 3 plays to get that first down. As we come to you in West Des Moines, the Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic. From the right hash as the offense breaks the huddle here on 3rd down. Three receivers on the right side and 2 to the left as Erickson will come in motion. Throws it and tipped away. Great deflection there by Dekai Pope. Pope, he's played at a high level. The Cedar Rapids Kennedy Cougar with the deflection. There's the stop that the East team needed. Now they'll get the football. An opportunity to tie this game up, down by 8:30. Need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion from the 10 to make that happen. The quarterback will be Deontay Fliss. As they talk things over, get set up and ready to roll. Fliss with 3 receivers right, 2 left. Looks out, and he's going to take a shot up the field. One-on-one, coming down with the play. What a grab out there past the 10-yard line by Lonnie Melvin from Cedar Rapids Prairie. Melvin went up high and got it. As we see it again, knew you had to make a big play. One-on-one, Melvin goes up for it and brings it in. First down at the 10. Now 3 chances at the score for the East team as they flip through the playbook and get things set up. Love the confidence there from Deontay Fliss delivering that ball, and then Melvin going up and making it. Dropping underneath, throwing, dangerous pass there, cutting for us to the 1-yard line. Looked for a moment that Jack Wadier was going to get the interception. We're going to get a timeout from the 1-yard line for the East team, 38-30. We'll come back here with more in a moment, coming down to the wire with the West with an 8-point lead.
You guys see the passion that kid displayed, how much football matters to him, okay? If blood has to be shed, blood has to be shed. If sweat has to be shed, sweat has to be shed. I don't care what the sacrifice is to win, but there is a price to pay for winning. I'll be clear on that.
Nice chain, red bone mange, chain swing like pretty things. You my angel in the stardust. Always wanna act so tough. Lay it out, see the cuts.
Trent Condon back with you. 54 seconds remaining in the game. 38-30, West with the lead over East. And the Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic in West Des Moines from the Mid-American Rexplex. And what a night it's been. Second down from the 1-yard line. Trying to get the score, and then they'll need 2. Will the East team in green. Here's the throw to the back of the end zone, incomplete. Tipped away as he was looking again for Lonnie Melvin. Melvin made the play to set things up earlier here tonight on this drive that got him down to the 10-yard line. So here it is, third down. West team looking for just one more stop. Inside of a minute remaining here in regulation.
Down, 45 seconds left.
Down to 45 seconds left. Third down as they go through this final play call. Just need to get the yard. Deontay Fliss. 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Throws it up, back of the end zone, high for it, but out of bounds, ran out of room in the back of the end zone. Check that was the second down play. Here's the third down play. Ran out of some room in the back of the end zone.
This is it right here. Money down. Third down.
Third down, last chance for the East. From the 1. Fliss looking. Stop route. Pump fakes. To the back. Touchdown. Pretty throw. The defense converged over. He stuck to the back of the end zone. Was able to find Josiah Galvin for the score. And now a 2-point conversion to try to tie it. 38-36. As they'll go from the 10-yard line. One play to tie it up. Love that play call there. They've been showing that stop route right near the goal line. They faked to the short side, and he snuck to the back of the end zone. Good throw from Fliss, and a great catch from Galvin in the back. Got the foot down for the score. 38-36, need 2 to tie it. As we have inside of 1 minute left on the conversion.
He's got to convert here. Let's see what they do.
Fliss. Stop route. Threw it wide. Incomplete. Just past the outstretched hands of Josiah Galvin. Came back for that one. The ball just a touch wide. 29 seconds left, and now the West team try to make one play here and run this thing out in the first annual All-Star Classic with Level Up, a 7-on-7 tournament. At quarterback, it'll be Mason Morrow. Morrow throwing and wide open over on the far side of the field. The completion just past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 on the play. And there goes the final seconds ticking off, and the sprint over to the trophy for the West team as the West team wins the first annual Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic, 38-36. What a fun night of football there. And the celebration for the West team. Good sportsmanship on both sides. They slap hands. We're going to take a quick timeout, come back with the MVPs here offensively and defensively when we come back here in a moment from the 2021 Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic.
Right to it. Nobody does meat like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
with you one final time as we're getting ready to hand out our MVP awards. Let's hear from Flynn down on the field.
Give it up for Josiah. And the most outstanding defensive player for the East, voted by the coaches, Cedar Rapids Kennedy's Mitchell Shares. And for our winning team, the West Squad, the most outstanding player for the West Squad, a guy that played for our Season 3 team and made a lot of plays. There's no surprise for me to see him again do that tonight. From Winterset High, give it up for Dawson Voorhees. And the most outstanding defensive player for the West Squad, from Earlham High. Give it up for Give a round of applause to these outstanding coaches. Thank you. And that will conclude the first annual Level Up 7-on-7 All-Star Classic. One last time, thank you to everyone. Thank you to CISN. Thank you to our sponsors. Everybody get home safely. Thank you for coming.
Thanks again to Flynn and everybody with Level Up on the 7-on-7 All-Star Classic. The whole crew here with CISN TV, including myself, Trent Condon. Thanks for joining us here tonight. 38-36, the final for the West team, and a certainly big-time program with a lot of future college athletes out there doing some great things. Fun night for football here. Opportunity to come out to West Des Moines to the brand-new Mid-American Energy Sports Complex here, and it is a great place to be. Congratulations to all the players involved, and great night for football. That'll do it for our coverage here tonight as we'll go through some final pictures. A great night with the trophy on the side of the West team in the first annual All-Star Classic presented by Level Up and the 7-on-7 football tournament. Thanks to everybody out there once again for watching us. Thanks to all the great sponsors as well. And, of course, we got a lot more coming up here on CISN TV, your home for coverage across Central Iowa, now across the state of Iowa for high school sports programming, the Central Iowa Sports Network, CISN.TV. For the whole crew, this is Trent Condon signing off. Good night, everyone.